Hello, it is Mac here, and today I'm going to talk about the new Adversary modes that were added to GTA Online in the Freemode Events DLC for GTA 5 and GTA Online, called Cross the Line and Hunt and Pack. Now, these are two new Adversary modes that are actually pretty fun, and I've actually enjoyed them over the past few days playing them, and they're actually very fun. I'm going to be talking about them in here, and why I really have enjoyed playing these jobs in GTA Online, and also persuading you guys to go check these out, because they are very, very fun. So if you don't know what adversary modes are, basically there's like these different sort of versus missions. Now they were added in the heist update, but I feel like they kind of got overshadowed by the actual heist themselves and the other stuff that were in the heist update. So not many people played them. I mean, you had Come Out to Play, Hasta La Vista, and you had Siege Mentality. Now I wasn't a huge fan of Hasta La Vista or Come Out to Play, but I was a pretty big fan of Siege Mentality. That one was actually kind of fun. I really did like that. So the first adversary mode I want to talk about that was added was Cross the Line. Now Cross the Line is basically you have two teams, and then you have each team has their own line. Now this is right, near their spawn point, and then you have in the middle you have like a special carbine or assault shotgun, depends on the map. So you have a few power weapons in the middle. Everybody starts with this preset loadout of like I think a micro SMG, a pistol, you have an assault rifle, and I think even a shotgun and a grenade in there, one grenade. The objective is to get your entire team to cross that line. Now that can be a little hard whenever you have like 4 people on your team. Either your team's going to be in that spawn and you don't have that much area and you want to stay behind that enemy line. But then you also have to make sure that your enemies don't go to your line before you can get to theirs. So it's a lot of fun. I really did like it. It kind of did get a little hard whenever you had like 4 people, especially if you were playing with like randoms. Usually they wouldn't just cross the line; they just play it like it's a TDM. I really did like this game mode, and maybe that's just me because I really do like the team deathmatch and captures in this game, and I do really like that PvP combat. But I just really did find this game mode enjoyable, and it was actually a lot of fun. Now, the other mode is called Hunt and Pack. Now, Hunt and Pack is basically like you have one runner, and he's in like an armored truck or like a fire truck or something like that, like some big vehicle. Then you have a few defenders behind them. They can be up to 3, depends on how many people are in this mode. It's also a maximum to 8. Then you have a maximum of 4 attackers that have to try and slow down that armored truck or, the runner who is in that armored vehicle or, the bigger vehicle. And the vehicles that the attackers are in and the defenders, those change from map to map. Sometimes you could be like an entity in Zentornos. Sometimes you can be in coil brawlers and dubs to 6x6s. So it varies a lot. But overall, I really did like this mode as well. Now, as an attacker, your objective is to take that runner and get him to a slow enough speed. But once he's slowed down, he will eventually blow up. You want to take out that vehicle, but then you also have defenders that are trying to attack you whenever you're attackers, or if you're defenders, you want to take out the attackers. It's a lot of fun, and it really is kind of a unique mode. Both of these modes are kind of unique to the game, I haven't really seen many games that have like anything like this. I mean, there may be some games out there that have a game mode like this, but a lot of these modes are more original than some modes that we have in the game, like Team Deathmatch or Capture, which is basically just capture the flag, or LTS, which is just a one life game mode, or Races. While those game modes are fun, I do really like these because they are a little bit more original, and they are very, very fun. So if you haven't played these modes, go play them because they are very, very fun. And also another thing is that these don't really require a lot of players. Now I will suggest you may want to always have 8 players. Like sometimes across the line, if you only have like 5 players, the teams won't be even and won't be that fun. Especially if you're on a team with only like 2 or 3 people against a team that has, an extra player than you. It can get a little annoying there. Although across the line, even if you're playing like 3 versus 4, and you're on that team with 3 people, you could still kind of win because you only have to get one less person into that line than the other team. But Hunt and Pack, you do want to have even teams, because that is very important. But one thing I would hope that Rockstar can do is add a creator for these modes, because this would be very easy in my opinion. So in the creator, we can only make 4 different modes: captures, death matches, LTSs, and races. And I would really think that something like these would actually be very easy. And, you know, some game modes, of course, you don't want a mission creator. You know, you don't really want like a survival creator, because what will happen is if there was like a survival creator in this game, people would just make like, you know, enemies spawn in only one position and just have like a long corridor, and you could just shoot at the enemies. You know, they don't want that. Same with missions. You know, you'd have missions that just break the game or something like that, and are just exploits. But with this, I can't really see them, you know, having many problems. So I would hope that in the future, Rockstar could add a creator for these adversary modes and cross the line. You could set where the spawn points are. Then you have the line. You could also set like preset loadouts for people. You know, so if they only want like explosives only or something, that would actually be pretty cool. Or if you want like shotguns only, cross the line, that would be a whole lot of fun. But the point of this video is to tell you guys about these game modes. And if you haven't played them, go play them, because they are a whole lot of fun, and I don't want these to really get overshadowed by the Freemode event. But if you have played these game modes, let me know your thoughts and your experiences in the comments. You know, did you like them, did you not? Also, if you have any suggestions for these game modes, let me know those in the comments as well. But hope you enjoyed. Feedback is appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video.